school and middle school. Like, listen, Mom, we want to go to the dance, and it's Saturday night, and I mean, but you said you're going to have that balance.
And they can go, and I'm very active as well as Pastor is very active in supporting them. So I think it's just balance. So if, you know, it does become a conflict where we can't, maybe we can't stay the whole game.
Okay.
You know, maybe we can come in, or maybe alternate.
Okay.
You know, but just finding that balance where they can still do the things that they enjoy doing, and of course we can still be able to serve.
Okay. As a wife, what are some of your favorite dates that you guys do?
I think favorite dates would be, I like the intimate time as far as just being able to talk with one another. I like that more so than being entertained, because you can kind of, you don't really know like maybe what somebody's thinking about being entertained. Like I said, as far as looking at a comedy show or a concert, you're being entertained by people, so you're not really communicating because your focal point is on the performer or the artist. So I like, you know, more of those intimate settings where, you know, maybe a nice candlelit dinner, where you can just communicate, maybe go over your day, maybe, you know, think about some things that you would like to do with one another. But I like those settings more so.
Well, rumor has it that Pastor Dante Thompson might can cook better than First Lady. What do you feel about that?
I don't know how I feel about that. Pastor Dante can cook. I give him that. He can cook. We both can cook. I enjoy the times when we can cook together.
Aww.
So he can cook, but I think we both can cook. I don't think he's the best. I'm the best.
You're the best?
I'm the best.
Okay. Well, when y'all make cookies, make sure you bring them.
Not sure what I'm good at cookie baking. Good at that.
We'll talk about that another time. Amen. They had a little war about which cookies were better, Toll House or Pillsbury. They are a cute couple, that's all I'm going to say. This is going to be my last question, I think. You guys are newly married. You guys, but you've been married before, but there are married couples in Victory Temple that kind of have some tenure on you guys. What would you say when the conversation arises, when you guys are counseling or just going out, having dates on? What would you say when the conflict comes up, but you guys are just still newlyweds? Like, what would you say?
I think experience, though, is his best teacher. Even though you may be newlyweds, you don't know what type of relational issues that you may have encountered, that you may have gotten through. Okay, what if we had an issue prior to our marriage that we were able to get through and handle and resolve? That doesn't mean that that same advice or those same things that we did to resolve that issue cannot help you, you know, resolve your issue. So I think you can't just say just because you've only been married, you know, a certain amount of time, and I've been married longer than you, that you don't have that experience to help you through that situation.
Good answer. Yeah, I told you that wasn't my last question. A lot of pastors and bishops and their wives, they come in on Sunday with a mask, like everything is okay, when literally sometimes the wife is dealing with trust issues and the husband is probably messing around with other people. What is some advice that you can give to a struggling pastor and first lady?
You have to go back to your foundation. Pastor and I have a great foundation. We have a great relationship built. Those were friends first. And you have to have trust. If you don't trust that person, it's very hard to have a good relationship and set the foundation for the relationship if you don't trust that person, because every little thing that they do, you're going to question if they're doing what they said they were going to do. So I'm very grateful that our foundation is strong. But I would say that they would need to work on that foundation. How firm is that foundation? Do you need to go back to the beginning stages of building that, so that, you know, you can get over those trust issues? Because the trust issues really don't lie most of the times it doesn't lie in the other person, it lies within yourself, as far as you being able to trust yourself. And then, of course, being able to trust what that person is telling you. So I would say, making sure that foundation is really strong.
Wow. Well, I had an awesome time. I hope this interview blessed you. If you're a first lady and you're watching this and you're going through, just